Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood Vinyl Ginger, and today we're going to be talking about music inspired by Lord of the Rings by Bo Hansson. I don't know how to say that. It's Hansson? Hansson? I don't think it's Hansson. If you guys don't know who Bo Hansson is, he was a Swedish organist. Although he was relatively obscure in pop culture, one time he jammed with Jimi Hendrix, and I guess Jimi Hendrix was a big fan of Bo Hansson, so, I mean, kudos to Bo, right? He actually has another concept album called Music Inspired by Watership Down, which is about the migration of rabbits, so, I mean, yeah, this guy is really into some interesting stuff. What do I have to say about this album? Why do you even need to read the books anymore? Why do you need to even watch the movies? You just listen to the album, get the whole story, you know what I mean? Concept album. Hey, he's got 10 songs. You get all of Lord of the Rings in 10 songs. Boop! Done. I know everything I need to know about Lord of the Rings. Don't even need to watch it. I mean, like, I'm not even really a fan of Lord of the Rings, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just, the words be so wordy, you know? It'd be, like, so much pages and whatnot. Like, it's really hard, you know? Lord of the Rings is for nerds. How do I get this thing back in the sheath? Come on. The music is strictly instrumentalist psychedelic rock, so if you're not into that thing, you're not really going to be into this album. However, this album does successfully tell a story, which is fantastic. I love that there are names correlating with the song, so you kind of see like this journey that the characters go through as you listen to the album. And today I actually gave it like my first really good listen. I've owned this record for about a year, but I never really gave it a good listen, you know? It was more of a conversation piece, you know, something I could tell my friends that I owned. Interesting story about this record, I guess they didn't really have a studio to record it in. Something about the label that they were on couldn't afford to pay for the fancy studio time, so they recorded it actually at Bo Hansson's summer home in Stockholm in a makeshift studio. And that kind of rustic sound really gives it that kind of just old sounding, like these songs could be ancient and from another time. This copy is actually the first American release. It was originally released under the name Sagan om Ringen, which is what I guess roughly translates to music inspired by Lord of the Rings. The album art of this record is just absolutely gorgeous. It's fine detail. It screams Tolkien so much that it's just oozing off of the record, you know what I mean? My two favorite songs on this album are Leaving Shire and The Black Riders. Both of them have some really interesting arcs, and it's just a totally different sound, and if you want something different, this is the album for you. If you love Lord of the Rings, this is the album for you. And I give it a rating of 3 freckles out of 5, because, you know, you're not going to listen to it all the time, but it's really cool to own, and it's really cool to share with your friends. So, you know, if you see this album out, you get it for cheap, decent price, see it for 10 bucks in a bin somewhere, you know, cop it. I have one other awesome tidbit with this album, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Now, if you pull out the insert, you have this awesome picture of J.R.R. Tolkien. And I love that that's there, because I can't imagine too many people have this anymore. Amazing, right? If you like what you saw here today, please subscribe. If you have any suggestions, be sure to hit me up on my email, vinylgingerofficial@gmail.com. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Ring that bell, and I'll be back with another review very soon. See you later, Vinyl World! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go out and fight the orcs of Mordor real quick, alright? See you later.